Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Falcons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kyle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Dukes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dukes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. outside with the fullback. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
The short hands, it's Harris. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth, and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets the back moving. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Making sure the fullback gets a touch there, and good pickup there, 5 or 6.
Yeah, and he's a north-south runner. You just give this guy a little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets upfield quickly, and that guy is hard to bring down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using the quick game. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Running to Green. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line. They're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat. That helped lead to that successful play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback may change this route. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here's a heat. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. If you consider the swing pass an extension of the running game, well, they shut down the run and the swing on that one.
No doubt. Locked him down. Great job seeing it right away. Eyes on the running back. And as soon as they threw it, multiple guys breaking on the football, getting to him, not letting him do any damage after the catch.
Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The loudest jet you can think of has nothing on this crowd as they try to help the Falcons on third down. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And the Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes the heat. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Dukes with the 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Sanchez. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football now. Not good.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped and he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Toss to the left. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Look out, he's got room. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. Give to the fullback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Wants to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. Throwing on the run. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Great job through the air for this offense. 2-minute situation, executing at the end of the half to go take the lead and take the momentum into halftime.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Just enough time for one final play in this half. These corners backing off a bit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Maybe a double pass. Under fire. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Dukes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Latham. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Love the play call on offense there. Third down, you're just trying to stress the defense, right? The football can be three different places almost at once. Is it the dive man? Is it the quarterback? Or is it the pitch guy? That time, nobody home for the pitch outside. So good decision by the quarterback. They pick up a nice gain and get the first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Turning it on. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Air Force.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Back to throw, it's Barnett. He's going for the big play. Makes a catch at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Give to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Latham. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Picks up the 1st down. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
He might want another play. Finds a little space. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like, they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the 1st down. A few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Motion from the back. On the option. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? On the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.